Yo, it's y'all boy, Hip Hop. Hey, yes, sir, man. You already know what it is, man. We back with another reaction. So I pull up, I'm browsing through YouTube, and I see it says Fat Joe says DMX can't go against Eminem on a versus battle. Let's talk Lean Back Remix and Renegade. Those are all things that Eminem was on. Renegade, Lean Back Remix, killed them both. Now, before I go into this video, I don't know how it was 7 minutes long. So before I go into this video, I want to give my honest assessment on who can go against Eminem in a versus battle and have a legitimate chance to actually win that battle. And when I do that, see, I got to think about Eminem. Eminem has songs. He has bangers. He has shit that, you know, funny shit. He has deep shit. He has, you know, features. Like he has all of that. He has a complete catalog as a solo artist. So then he has bars. He's lyrically sound. He has bars. He can do things with words, switch them up, make them. Then he leaves this earth because he's an alien. Okay. So that's a lot to cover to get into a real versus battle. And when I sit down and I think who can give Eminem a run for his money in the versus battle, lyrically, musically, song for song, bar for bar, even if they trail a little bit bar for bar, you know, but still can hang in there bar for bar and has longevity as well. And there's only one name that comes to mind, and it's not DMX. It's not DMX. DMX is great. DMX is fire. But in a versus battle against Eminem, with everything comes into play, and then you also have to have the fan base as well. You know, I know DMX has a hardcore fan base, but it's just not that huge. One name comes to mind, and it's not JayZ. Now, this guy that comes to mind also refers to himself as an alien as well. What's a goon to a goblin? Lil Wayne. That's it. That is the only person who can give Eminem a run for his money in a versus. That is the only person I want to see versus Eminem in a versus battle. Lyrically, song for song, bar for bar, leave the earth. Leave the earth. That's it. That's it. So we about to jump into this. I gave y'all who I think. I want to see who they say at some point. I want to see what's going on. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with my Lil Wayne versus Eminem in the verses. That's the only person that can give Eminem a run for it. Let's go. Let's see what we got here.
Who can Busta Rhymes battle?
Anybody. Busta Rhymes can battle anybody.
25 years
got shit.
25 years.
Huh?
I said 25 years from Tribe Called Quest to fucking Chris Brown of just monsters.
Busta Rhymes can battle somebody like, I'm scared to say it, but like Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
I said M and M would be crazy. I know they said X and M. Swiss said X and M, but I think Busta and M would be crazy.
But Busta,
Busta.
I could actually see a Busta and M. But it's just not the same as Lil Wayne though. It's not gonna be the same.
Anybody.
I don't know who want to battle Eminem. Like that's a different type of
I think that would be ill.
Yeah, I don't think nobody can fuck with Eminem. Nobody.
I think DMX has the same crowd. I think DMX has the same crowd.
DMX got the biggest hits in DMX got the biggest hits in the world, one of the greatest rappers of all time, legendary, iconic, superhero, and everything I'm saying is understating him. He's bigger than that. But there's something about that white boy and his fans. Nah, bro, you want to see some crack in the internet? Nah. That nigga David Koresh, nigga, wake up. That nigga different, bro. Like,
hold on. You want me to break the internet right now? Of Eminem. I'm a big Eminem fan. But you know who I'm the only guy I am in the world? And I've had this argument with Irv Gotti on Drink Champ. I'm the only guy in the world that didn't think Eminem bodied JayZ on Renegade. I did not think that.
Ooh, now, growing up as an M fan, that's real right there. He says I'm the only person that didn't think M bodied JayZ on Renegade, and this is what happened with that with me, because I grew up feeling that Eminem bodied JayZ on Renegade as well until I did the Renegade reaction, which now I'm listening with my advanced ears, my advanced knowledge, and once I listened to that, Eminem still went off, but it wasn't that clean body that I initially thought it was, that it was initially made out to be. JayZ was getting down on Renegade. He was getting down on Renegade. Yeah, that Renegade, his verse on Renegade, both of them were crazy. It was crazy. So I agree with Nore here. I no longer feel that Eminem bodied JayZ on Renegade either, but it took growing up, it took advancing in age basically for that to change, and basically going back and re-listening to it. It's different. JayZ was getting down.
Only guy in the world that didn't think Eminem bodied JayZ on Renegade. I did not think that.
I don't have even an opinion on that. I don't have an opinion on that. What I'm trying to tell you is that Eminem was hot when we came out.
Yeah.
Right? So Eminem was hot when we came out. His fans from day one when he was making stands and all that are 40, 45 years old.
Right.
These white people teach their kids that are 10 years old that Eminem's the greatest. And you go in the airport and 10-year-olds are playing his shit like 45-year-old. Like it just came out right now. It's a big difference with this
longevity.
Boy.
The longevity.
It's something different. You talk about
they indoctrinate
when you say
kids.
generational wealth. There's generational. They keep teaching their kids that he's the man, like to the ultimate science. You mean little white kids, 10, 11, 12. They couldn't possibly. They wasn't around, and they know every Eminem song like it came out today. Like it's a difference. The man.
So you saying they go to kindergarten, they learn Christopher Columbus discovered America, and Eminem is the greatest.
Eminem's the greatest. That's it.
That's it.
Terrible.
Listen, when they go to
That's a terrible way of putting it, though.
Yo, when their daughters go to cheerleader class, they hand them a pamphlet. We'll be moving. We'll be dancing to Lose Yourself. As soon as this shit comes out. I want a routine to lose yourself.
Yo, Lenny S. I need to ask you, because I see you put your head down. I received so much slack, not because Jay is my man or whatever. I kind of didn't relate to Renegade. When Eminem got into his, I related to arms lefty, arms, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it ultimately comes down to at Renegade. It comes down to what you relate to. Eminem lyrically destroyed it, but when I listened to JayZ's verse again, I realized it came from hurt. It came from struggle, and that hit different as an adult. It did. I feel exactly what he's saying right here.
And Irv called me a piece of shit.
And it's not to say M not to go.
A piece of shit. He said you ain't gonna admit that Eminem beat Jay on it, and I looked at him with my eyes and I said, I don't remember an Eminem line on that. No,
that's not true. No,
I'm not. I swear to God. But
you have your opinion, Nori. You're right.
Debate his argument.
Personal preference, it's an opinion.
Yeah.
They both got off crazy. It was actually Eminem's track.
Yeah.
You got to live with it. The flow on there, they both bodied it.
Yeah.
But the flow on there that Eminem had, it was married to it. It was his joint. It was,
and his production too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was his track. He was literally, so I mean, those things are a factor.
Eminem's the only guy. Eminem's the only guy who sent me the Lean Back remix. He sent me that same verse 30 different times, saying it with a different tone, lighter tone. Stop it. Like he wouldn't make up his mind. 30 different takes and verses.
That's crazy.
The same verse. But
different flows on the verse?
He's a perfectionist.
But different flows.
Different cadence.
Different flows, different high, low. I don't know what to tell you. This dude is such a perfectionist. It was like, all right, we know the verse. Can we let it go? Like, I mean, down to the wire.
I just need to hear Lenny's opinion because it feels like Lenny is leaning towards.
He's going.
I answered already. I answered. I said they both. I said they both bodied it, but I said it's a matter of an opinion or who you think got off better. I just said that it is a factor.
And no, you're gonna be biased, of course.
In my opinion, JayZ. No, I think Lenny is saying no.
No, I didn't say that. I said it. I'm telling you the reason.
What are you saying, Lenny?
He said it's up to the individual.
Yeah, it's
Nori,
preference.
you said that personally, you think Jay bodied M. That's one. You're also saying that the majority of the people in your time, in your career, you've heard them say that M, I guess, was better, right? That's what you're saying. I'm telling you the reason why I think people think that is because it is a factor that is his track. His beat, he made the beat.
Yeah.
His track, he lived with it forever. He had a certain marriage to it that was just there. They both bodied it. They both mutilated it. But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to know backstory and how somebody lived with something and why they were married to that track so lovely. There's factors involved.
So Lenny's not gonna tell you who he thinks. He's just saying it's equal. It's equal and it's biased depending on your personal opinion.
I got the picture of J and M performing that record in a little hole-in-the-wall club in Detroit. We just stopped there on tour. They called M came to the show, a little hole-in-the-wall club, and they did that record. I got those pictures. The record hasn't been performed except there and when they did it for the Yankee Stadium show and the Detroit show.
That's dope.
It wasn't the soul.
Fucking Sonny back then.
Yeah. I can't thank you, brothers. Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I kind of feel with everyone. I feel what Lenny was saying down there as well, that it was M's track, so you know he was kind of married to it already. He was engraved in it already. But I feel where Nori's coming from as well. Like I said, man, I'm a stan myself. But once I listen to it up in age, like now, Eminem still killed it, but what JayZ was talking about kind of hit more in my adult age, basically. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Renegade. Y'all let me know who y'all think would give Eminem a run for his money in a versus battle. Like I said at the beginning, the only person that I want to see is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne versus Eminem versus battle. Fuck 20 songs, 30 song battle. That's it. Bar for bar, lyrically, they got features. They both have so much. Like wherever one wants to go, the other one can go there. Basically, what you want? You just want some bars? You want some crazy wordplay? They can both give it. Lil Wayne's still dropping right now. I know a lot of people say he's fell off and everything, but Lil Wayne is still dropping bangers right now. Right now. Go check out the Carter 5 Deluxe, man. Them new tracks he dropped off on there, man. Go check out Glory, man. That Glory, oh my God. My God, he was freaking snapping on there, man. On Glory, he referenced shit like 4 different times and like it was crazy. Holy shit, I'm God's manure. Like what the fuck? Oh my God, man, it was crazy. Like he kept doing it. Like he just kept flipping, kept taking it and flipping it another way. Lil Wayne's the only guy that can get with Eminem in the verses, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. He out. Peace.